All right, everybody, settle down. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Second Shout Studios' Constructive Crit Deeplight. I am joined once again by my fishies. Fish, would one of you like to give a recap of the last session for inspiration?
I don't remember a lot of what happened, except that I made a god my bitch.
I can try. I feel weird doing it as the guest person. Well, I wasn't there for the whole time. Actually, I can't. I didn't see things at the beginning.
We're not there for the chaotic departure.
I can do the first part if you want to finish it off, Jane.
I love teamwork. Double inspo. Go for it.
Sure.
So we started off just outside of the warehouse where, the stuff went down. And in the morning, our good friend Murad decided that she hated us and was gonna leave us forever. This is true in fact. No one check me on this. And she left with the shark and the other one, the squid. Those ones. To go look for some other guy. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter, okay? They're gone forever. and then we're like, all right, time to go back.
I think we might need an impartial third party here.
No. This is all true and factual.
I mean, it sounds pretty true to me.
That's pretty
The shark, the shark and the squid.
No,
is
the
crazy.
other one. It's the other one, actually.
I'm sorry, the shark and the other one is so
forgot,
crazy.
okay? Listen, I know it's Humboldt and Lacan. Don't worry about it. Okay, so then
He's not.
You're just being bitter because Murad needed space.
I'm just telling the factual truth.
And promised she would come back.
Yeah, and listen. Okay, anyways. We're like, we should go back up to the surface because we have stuff to do. And we're like, let's go back to the surface. So we try, and then Gibbons pops his little head up and he's like, I can't breathe. And so we discovered that we can't breathe up there anymore. And we're like, fuck, well, we gotta find a new way to go to the surface. So then we're like, okay, I think it was, Oddity was like, I think I know of a place. There's like a town that we can go to that'll maybe help us get to the surface. So we go there and we split up. Two of us go into a mechanics a blacksmith in an attempt to get a weapon and also maybe build the first car. And then the other two, we go into a shop and we're like, 1 ticket to the surface, please. And they go, okay, it's $1,000 million. And we're like, well,
Close.
We can't afford that. And then someone else comes and finishes the rest of the tale.
So a bunch of weirdos roll into this town, which has surface stuff. So there's a guy here who sells like respirators or no, they're amulets, right? That would allow the party to go up onto the surface, and it's too expensive. And it's like, well, maybe my good friend Triakis, that's me, could have y'all help with something as a favor, and that could be a means of paying for these things since you are all broke bitches. So we meet, and they're weird and very cagey about literally all information ever. But eventually, Triakis is like, so Triakis is shark person, also important context. Triakis is like, so there's this thing that I don't know what it is that has been coming into the town and destroying buildings. If you help me figure out what it is and stop it from doing more damage, I will consider that a favor that can be repaid and traded in for surface breathing amulets. Brian's like, okay, let's go check in with our blacksmith friends and make a choice. They go over, reconnect, much discussion of the first ever automobile, something that immobilizes automatically. And they agree to help with the creature problems. They go to the latest building that was destroyed and find that it belonged to pulling up my notes, my super definitely really good notes. Where are you?
Oddity's
There's a
dad.
guy-
I can name
it
one
used to
fish who
belong
knows
to a
his name
guy.
Real good.
There we go.
Yes.
Harlow Myop, it belonged to, who passed through the village some number of years ago and was working on some weird stuff, very curious about the surface, who Oddity remembered as being Oddity's creator, I believe. And found some of his old notes, revealed that like this shop is where he was working on some of the first prototypes of what Oddity was. Had some emotions, some big emotions for Oddity. And then the gang traveled Grimaceward following the blood trail at this place and discovered a beautiful coral reef that was just overflowing with a shit ton of magic and 2 orcas beating the shit out of each other over the top of the reef. And then with like some spells and some like godly intervention, it is discovered that the 2 orcas represent the 2 gods Tempo and Filigree, because this coral reef is Filigree's body, and Tempo wants her to not be not dead, I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then we go to fight the orcas, and I do a cool punch, and then immediately after that, Brutus negates any need for the fight by casting what's the one that gets rid of spells? The spell that gets rid of spells. Dispel magic. Was Brutus? Was it
Yeah.
Brutus?
Yeah,
Damn
it was.
straight.
Brutus cast Dispel magic. The orcas are normal now. Tempo is gone, and then one of the filigree metal stone pillar thingamajigs cracks open to reveal like a cool cave entrance, and Filigree's like, "Not until you're ready." And we're like, "Okay, I guess we'll go take a nap." We go take a nap, and Oddity helps Triakis' friend Cassius? Cassius.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Cassius or Cassius?
I think it was Cassius.
I don't care.
Cassius.
I think it was Cassius.
Cassius, who's been like given the weird drug thing that makes him want to go and become a monster. So Oddity heals him, and he's better now. Gay reunions with his boyfriend Damon, and then everybody goes sleepy time. The end.
Hell yes.
Yippee.
That was amazing. Both of you get inspiration.
Woo!
Yay. Thank you so much to my fish for the recap. So, between sessions, I reached out to my fish and I asked them what they'd like to do. I revealed to them that God has shown them the fog of war before the end, and asked each of them what they'd like to do in the meantime. You guys had a wish list, and we're gonna go through it. So, those of you that gave me something, roll initiative. Gibbons, Tusaami,
I got a
Brutus,
1.
Oddity.
I got that one for 2.
8.
Got a 4.
Got a nat 20. Good start. Good start.
Well, we're starting with the one who doesn't remember giving me anything.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So, let me see if I can find the direct quote, because that's gonna make this better.
Oh boy.
Brutus will strike a flex pose.
Did I vaguely remember that.
You put that in the group chat.
Did
But
I?
then God
Oh
gets
my
to
God.
fuck with that. So you were being silly, but I'm gonna make it tangentially real. So, Brutus. The night after all of this commotion, you are lying peacefully on Triakis' couch, catching some Z's, getting your long rest in, when you feel a weight on your stomach. You open your eyes and you see Skirius perched on your tummy, watching you sleep. And he's just kind of looking at you, kind of tilting his head.
Good evening, my lord.
Long time no talk. How's it going?
Up pretty well. Have you gotten to witness the powers that you have bestowed me with? I've just trivialized everything in our path so far.
I am deeply impressed. Let me tell you that. Very, very impressed with everything that you've done with my gifts. I wanted to. Lawa tells me it's called apologize. Yeah, I think that's the word she used. I wanted to apologize for threatening your life and your powers. That wasn't cool. And thank you for saving my daughter.
I was very happy to do it. You helped to restore the life back to one of our new adventuring friends, and the price of that was going to rescue the daughter that you love so much. And so I was very happy to do it. But I am a little bit curious. I understand why you can breathe underwater and everything, but your daughter's human, right?
Allegedly.
Oh, okay. So it's just deriving powers from you that lets her breathe underwater?
Well, you think the only plants are on the surface? You lived in the ocean your whole life.
Yeah, but I mean, you run up and down the trees, and I mean, kelp isn't exactly quite the same.
I prefer to be running on the trees, but a flower is not just air plant. You know, plants require water to survive. Truly. Listen, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Eb was up to some shit when she made water, okay? Because you guys actually breathe air. It's just filtered through the water.
No.
Yeah. So really, none of this life could exist without air and water together. And because my precious little flower is made of both surface and water, she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
That is genius.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Oh, man. I hope to be that good one day.
You know, I think you're on the track.
Oh, thank you.
So, I wanted to give you a fair warning. This warning is that, he looks uncomfortable. Like he doesn't quite feel settled.
You look nervous. Is this something that I shouldn't be telling anyone afterwards?
No, within reason. I trust you. You're my best acolyte. I trust you to have discretion properly. So you're doing great. And you're amazing, kid. Really.
Thank you.
Big scary clock man?
Yes.
Not a fan of that. You see,
Of us doing good?
because you're allied with her, pointing over to Tusaami, curled up on a little, like, fuzzy rug in the corner. And you're doing things with her and against him, he's not a fan. So I am gonna do everything that I can to be by your side. But there may come a
Thank
time
you.
when my power is not enough. And in that time, I'm gonna need you to take the power from yourself.
I'm not sure I understand in this moment.
Listen, what is a god?
It's a creating primordial force that shapes our daily lives.
Yes and no. Yes, we are primordial forces that shape the world around you. But really, we'd be nothing without our followers. Without folks like you and the other scurries around the deep and the earth. I wouldn't have any power if no one gave it to. So, you are not a divine creator. I will give you that much.
That's very true. I'm not.
But you are powerful on your own. You are skilled. And you have friends that believe in you. So, if my powers fail us because he doesn't like me having that, you may have to create your own gas.
When you say gas, you mean the air that we filter out of the oxygen?
Yeah. Not literally. I mean, do you remember what it felt like before you found my worship?
In a terrible metaphor, yes, it felt like I was suffocating and couldn't breathe.
You may be put back there. I will do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. But if it does, I trust you to be strong enough to create that belief in yourself and carry on.
I think I can do that.
Good.
You'll come back, right?
I assume.
Okay.
If
Yes,
not,
I will.
you can ask
I will find out.
Filigree. She, I think she liked me.
Well, last time we were dealing with a follower of Filigree, I got slapped.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she does that sometimes.
okay.
All right. Well, sleep tight. I'll be wishing you well.
I will, my lord.
And you see his tiny little squirrel form just bring his arm up and lower down as your lids are shut closed. And you wake up in the morning. Okay.
I love little squirrels.
He's the best. Okay. Next one in initiative was Gibbons, I believe.
I rolled a 4, so is it me?
You rolled a 4.
Okay.
It is you. Because then we
I
have...
rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8? Fantastic. We'll get to you in a second, Gibbons. Hi, Tusaami.
Hi.
You wrote letters to send.
I did.
And you sent them to me. And I cried about them.
I did. It sure did.
When are you sending these?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna find Gibbons first.
Okay.
Huh?
Hi. I want to give you something. And if things happen, I want you to just here, and I'm gonna pull out the letter from Murad. And I'm gonna give it to him. I don't know what is gonna happen. So I just want to be sure that if that thing does happen, she knows.
Oh. I understand. Gibbons is gonna give a big bear hug and try not to cry.
Oh. It's
gonna be fine.
and just yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fine, Gibbons. Like I said, it's just in case. You know?
Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
And thank you for the letters, but also for being my friend.
In this world and the next, little.
In this world and the next. And then I'm going to take my other one and I'm going to find Brutus.
Oh, hello.
Hi. You know, we never talked about this, but we're both Koi, but I don't think you're from Akano. Are you?
I am not.
Where are you from?
I am from a tiny little, essentially a cave in the bottom of the ocean. Colloquially, we don't know the name anymore. It's just, we've been there forever. But we call it the Brine Pit.
Huh. That's... Was it cool?
The pit itself is actually quite cold, so yes.
Well, that's fair enough. I'm going to hand you an envelope, a sealed envelope. I figured that if this one needs to be delivered, you'd be the best person to do it. And on the letter, it's addressed to the name Goitsa Nishi. He lives in Akano.
Friends? I hope it's not a lover. Murad will get very upset.
It's my dad.
Oh, yeah. If need be, I can take it.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Except, I mean, you're going to be taking it yourself, so...
Brutus.
Mm-hmm.
Gibbons, I understand, but it's just in case, you know? Just in case.
Okay. Yeah, just in case.
Mm-hmm. After that conversation, I'm going to find Oddity.
Okay, bye!
Yeah, you kind of see him kind of sitting in a corner, kind of tinkering with his, you see him kind of like fidgeting with his helmet when he kind of looks up with you. You see his eye is actually like, his like left eye is completely blank, but the right eye is still glowing. Oh, Tusaami, hello.
Hi, are you okay?
How are you?
I'm good. Is your eye...
I overloaded from the magic earlier. I'm all right.
Okay, that's good. Listen, Oddity, you're...
Can I help you?
Yeah. You're the smart one.
I try.
So you know what's gonna happen, right?
His hand kind of lowers from the tinkering. I have my guesses.
I don't want to... I'm pretty certain, but I don't want to, you know...
Oddity kind of like... You see him kind of like scoot over in the water and kind of pats the spot next to him for you to sit down next to him.
Yeah, I'll sit.
He kind of just like sits there. Tusaami, are you scared of the unknown?
No. I think I'm at peace with it.
Then that's all you need.
Yeah. I think I've been scared for so long that knowing the ending is honestly comforting in a way. You know, it's like a play that's been told 1,000 times. So you're not scared of the ending anymore because you know it's coming. I don't want the others to, I feel like, especially Gibbons, I don't want to break his heart. I gave them letters to deliver. And will you help them?
He you see him actually, like, for the first time, like, very just casually just kind of like pull back his hood, and you see like wiring coming out of the back of his helmet, and he kind of just looks at you, just this very, like, again, there's no expression, but yet you feel this kind of honest, like, smile to him. Just, Tusaami, I swear to you, if anything happens, no matter what happens in your ordeal, what your destiny brings you, I'll keep those safe. Those closest to you, I'll keep them close to me.
Thank you, Oddity.
He just nods.
She's gonna hug you. She's hugging you.
Yeah. He like is kind of like jumps from the hug and then kind of just like hugs you back very gently. Just yeah, yes, that. He kind of nods. I've never really had any other friends ever, and like that might sound cliche because I feel like everyone says that, but I haven't. You guys were somehow better than that, though. You guys were like a family. For what brief time I've known you guys, you've all been amazing. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but and he like puts a hand on your shoulders. You're gonna do great things.
So will you. Much longer than probably any of us here, I'd assume.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
He kind of just rolls his shoulders. Of course, yeah. I'll let you get back to resting.
Thanks, Oddity. And I'll pat him on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan in the club, just like Gibbons. Holy shit, Jane, that art. We're loving it.
Yes.
Anywho's it.
Thanks. I know I'm gonna be sitting here for a
Do
while.
it. Absolutely. Okay. And was there anything else you wanted to do, Tusaami?
I mean, just sort of like general gear prep, but I figured a lot of people would be doing that.
Okay. We'll do a big gear round at the end. That leads me to Gibbons. You mentioned a letter.
Yeah. I did not write any soul-crushing
That's okay.
letters like some other people.
Oh,
Fine.
that's okay. The every time I cry, one of you guys makes me cry. The final boss CR goes up a level.
I was holding it together well, and then
Oh,
Jane
no.
posted that damn art, and I'm like, oh.
It was so good.
I was like, oh, you know, their conversation with Oddity, it's fine. And, all right, now I'm kind of crying. All right, let's move it on. Let's move it on. Yeah.
A pleasure.
Good. Okay. So you said you're writing a letter home about what's happening. Is it like a... First of all, are you sending
Yeah,
this
it's
letter?
I imagine Reverend Father gets an update on anything that's happening periodically, especially if something
Good.
big and dramatic like this takes place.
Okay. And you said you wanted to talk with Al.
I mean, you know, just in case. Al needs to talk.
Oh yeah, our buddy. He does. You need to make me do Al more. So that's what this is. Hey man, what's on your mind?
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen, and
Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure that you're prepared, as just ready for anything.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's like a point of no return over there, right?
Why can't we return?
No, I mean, God stuff.
Oh yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with Eska, and this is gonna be something totally different.
Yeah. This is gonna be harder because you don't have half of the god wanting us to succeed, you know?
Yeah. Not to mention Murad isn't here.
Yeah. I mean, do you think there's a chance that she could come back in time? I mean, like, do we have an expiration date on this, or could we like wait a while until she's ready feeling things?
That's not a bad idea, but I don't know. It seemed very time sensitive.
Yeah. I feel bad that I pushed her away with my manly charms.
I mean, she did want to marry you. Remember that.
Yeah. And, you know, some chicks just can't take a rejection, and it's sad.
Yeah. Hopefully she finds love, you know? It's...
Yeah. I want that for her, you know? Just not with me.
Yeah, another algae would make her happy.
Yeah. Bart would punch me if I was saying this.
Don't you worry. I'm making something for it.
Oh no. Yeah, I want her to find her algae charming.
She'll find somebody. I mean, who knows? Maybe it might be a fish.
She will.
But I mean, she seemed pretty at algae.
That would be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are gonna do great in this. I know you're gonna be awesome.
I think Tusaami thinks they're not coming back from this.
Why would they not come back?
Oh, God sacrifices, maybe. I have faith in them, but I mean, anything could happen, right?
But Tusaami's our friend.
It's our friends. We're losing a lot of friends.
But like, she still wants to be our friend, right? And so does Murad? And Agilo?
As far as I know. I wonder how Dave and John are doing, actually.
I hope they're okay. This shit has been so crazy. Like, I feel like so much has changed. But it's only been a couple weeks.
Things are moving really fast.
Yeah. As long as I don't lose you,
Yeah,
okay,
we'll
buddy?
fine. We'll be fine. We can handle this. I mean...
Yeah. But also we have to make sure everyone else is okay too.
I mean, by Eska's lights, it's I mean, as much...
By Eska's light. And on the Eska, the light flares especially bright. And you feel the algae tighten on you a little, almost like a hug.
Do you need anything, buddy, before we head off into the unknown?
Nah, I just need my friends.
Me too, Phil. Me too.
Heck yeah. Let's go and save our friend. And make sure that whatever return is, that she gets it.
Right you are. Right you are.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you wanted to do? I saw gear check in your list, but we can do gear rounds at the end.
That's basically it. I mean, have our talks.
Okay.
That's good.
Good. Next on my list is Oddity.
Yippee!
Hi, Odd.
Hi.
There's one big thing on your list and one smaller
there
thing
is.
on your list.
At some point in the night, everyone's sleeping. Oddity has graciously accepted a room, even though he does not need it. And he's sitting there tinkering with his own armor. Still trying to fix his own, like, almost like he's kind of like has like a quarter of his head actually detached as he's working on it, where like his eye socket is, and it's still kind of sputtering out. And he kind of like takes this sigh of like air bubbles kind of escape from his helmet, as his gears kind of clink a couple times. Gears. And he thinks of a spot to go to, and kind of still in like the middle of the night, he's gonna kind of not super sneakily, but kind of just like quietly leave the house and go to the house they went to the other day. Someone's workshop that got destroyed.
What do you want to do at this super secret workshop?
He he kind of mulls about, kind of looking around, and kind of kneels in the sand and kind of waves his hand above it to kind of reveal a prototype helmet of what he eventually became, and just kind of quietly picks up that helmet and looks at it, this almost mirror of himself, and gently kind of removes the quarter half of that one and kind of just starts fixing his own helmet, and just kind of in the dark, his own kind of like light illuminating him.
You have this meditative evening, this lovely meditative evening, kind of solemn, a little somber, in the footsteps of your creator, using an old model of yourself as a blueprint for how to best fix your own face. And you sit in the quiet, almost eerie, but in a comforting way. All right.
Before he kind of returns back, he does kind of think a little bit, kind of turning back to the workshop, and he's actually going to stay out for the rest of the night, as he's going to start gathering scrap, different pieces of armor and metal, and he stays out all night, working on something in that tatters of a workshop.
Okay. Is this the thing you mentioned to me?
Yes, I think so.
Yay. Yeah. And we're gonna save that for epilogue stuff.
You know what? We'll bring it in the morning. We'll do it in the morning.
All right. In that case, as you are at the end of my list, you all have your silly, solemn, beautiful, heartfelt moments, and you all gather around the relatively small breakfast table in Triakis's home that they've graciously opened to you. And Oddity walks in.
You're back.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I got caught up working on some stuff. Sorry. As he kind of
No
lumbers
worries. Good morning. Do you eat?
sometimes.
Okay, well, help yourself to food.
He nods like thank you, and then he doesn't grab any.
Ah, fish pellets, my favorite.
The good shit.
Yeah, they sprinkled down from the heavens this morning, just like they do every
the
day.
canon cuisine is fish food.
Out of character, I need that gif of the carp eating from a spoon.
Yes.
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 Holy moly.
I feel like it's just Triakis like digging through her like food place through like hunks of like meat and stuff and being like, oh, do I have any vegetables? Fuck.
That's great. And what do they see you dragging in behind you, Odd?
He actually kind of has it in his bag. At some point during breakfast, he'll kind of like nudge Gibbons. Gibbons, can I show you something?
Sure.
And he kind of pulls off his bag and kind of like cracks it open. So it's almost like a piece of him, this large metal backpack. And what he pulls out is this strange little contraption he's built. It kind of resembles a frogfish, where it has those little fins that look like it can crawl up on land. But it also has a large, fish tail, so it can swim through the water. It has a large angler of an anglerfish on the front of it, but also has spines all along the exterior, with that kind of generic underbite of an anglerfish. And he kind of like puts it in front of you.
You were pregnant?
No, Gibbons.
Congratulations.
Gibbons, and he like gives you he's like a pat on the shoulder. No.
I'm a registered midwife. I
Get
know.
him some water immediately.
We're underwater.
Someone could be some hot towels.
You need to sit
You
down.
see, no. It actually only needs one thing. It needs a type of power source. This my child, as you call it. And he kind of like pulls back some of the back, and you can see there's like a little slot. And he just says, if Al would like his own body, this can be his.
Wait, really?
This is all yours. It is. I built it so that it is powered by you.
Oh. That's wild.
And you don't have to, but if you would like to, it's all yours.
Let me try it on. You know, I could just try it on for size, see if it fits. And the algae will go to Gibbons' shoulder and down his arm and drop off the fingers into the slot. And suddenly you see the eyes illuminate bright with that classic Al shine. And the little fucked up stonefish comes to life. Gibbons?
How do you feel, Al?
Whoa, this is different. He kind of swims around, doing little circles around you. Whoa. Oh, this is kind of tiring. I don't know if I could do this all the time, but it's kind of cool if I could help you out sometimes.
You're becoming quite the versatile algae owl.
I try.
You're so amazing. This is wonderful.
He lands back on the table, and the little, like, flubber style, like, pouch will pop out of the top. And Gibbons, if you extend your hand, he will crawl right back up onto you.
Naturally, I will allow him to come back to my either shoulder or head, wherever he decides to rest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he'll give you your hair back. That's really cool. Thank you, Oddity.
Whenever you need it. And he'll kind of just pat his back and kind of, like, almost like it attaches to him.
That means we have to be best friends forever then. You know, the three of us.
I mean, you're technically his son now.
Oh my god.
In technicality, you are.
Oh my god. By Eska's light, I have 2 dads now.
Gibbons would reach out his hand to Odds at a show of good faith. I don't know what to say. This is wonderful gifts. Thank you. I don't have anything to reciprocate at the moment, but I appreciate this greatly for helping out with Al.
Yeah, he tilts his head and kind of like gives you a hearty clasp as well on your hands. Just keep being you, Gibbons. That's all I need.
As your hand withdraws from the clasp, you see a little residual shimmer on your hand as a way of thanks. All right. I think next we wanted to check gear.
Shopping.
So, you obviously take Triakis with you to show you the best places to shop. And as you're shopping, who has either of the stones? The sending stones?
The sending stones? Like the one that Oddity gave Murad?
Not that one. So that's
Okay.
a third sending stone. Who has the other 2?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
What were the sending stones from?
We got one from Christy.
And
I
you have
remember we
another.
got one. I don't remember the other one.
Was the other one from Murad's family? From
I spend all this time looking up NPC names.
We're dumb. I'm sorry, Alice.
Oh,
It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll a d4 to decide who has each on them. So as you're heading out the door, Tusaami, you hear voices coming from your bag.
Oh shit.
Hello? Hello? God damn it, why won't you respond?
Fuck, it's purple guy.
Okay. I even tried to do it in a different intonation.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the rock. I'm gonna pick up the sending stone.
Hello?
Hi?
Fucking finally! Tusaami, it's Bovis!
Bovis! Oh, long time no here, I guess.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me? What the hell has happened to y'all?
Not much. We've just been around, you know? Doing stuff.
Around?
Mm-hmm.
Julia is beside herself. Where the fuck is Murad?
Murad is on a, kind of a side mission right now. Can't go into too much detail, but very important work.
You tell that girl to get in touch with her little when she gets back. Because Julia's trying to run it all on her own. She doesn't know what she's doing. Poor girl's running into the ground.
I will say, there's a strong likelihood that Murad doesn't remember who Julia is anymore.
What?
Concussion, you know? They're crazy. Yeah, she's like missing a lot of memories. That's kind of why she's on her little side quest now, you know?
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Very. I can tell you're lying to me, but I
No,
will take you
I didn't
at
roll,
the
Alice. You don't know I'm
memory
right.
issues. Honey, I didn't need to roll. I will take you at the memory issues. And, I don't know, leave fucking Julia to pick up the goddamn pieces. Alright. Y'all come back when you can. In addition to being angry at you, we also miss you. So,
Yeah, of course.
keep your keisters safe, and we'll be here for you.
Will do.
Good. And the conversation ends there. Okay, so Bovis yelled at you, and you had that lovely conversation. Now you can buy your gear. What kind of gear are we looking for, kids?
If there's anything with a tag on it that says, "will help fight evil purple god," that'd be cool.
That would be pretty sick.
Guys, we need a bigger hand to thumb wrestle the big hand.
Oh my
That's
god,
so
you're so right.
Genius.
So you're telling me we're looking for the final boss of Super Smash Brothers?
We need Master Hand.
So we're fighting Crazy Hand?
Oh, my buddy, Crazy
A
Hand.
crazy hand.
Guys, don't spoil Alice's last dungeon, okay?
Maybe it shouldn't have been so predictable.
No.
Can I get history checks from people?
Dang,
No.
I'm gonna say, what if we need a big foot instead?
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, so
you
then we're
two
just
can.
gonna fight Taboo then? This is the subspace emissary.
Bro, I gotta stop rolling in Roll20. I fucking hate this app. Fuck this app. All my homies hate Roll20.
16 is a great roll.
I rolled a 7. That was a 7.
Plus 9.
I got a 6. You did better than me.
I got a 5.
I got an 11.
Wow. We know
Well,
nothing.
I rolled a 3 on my actual dice, so fuck me. I just suck.
Thank Christ that Oddities was good
We know
enough.
nothing.
Oddity, you already reached out to get a hookup for these items. Was that not enough of a bait?
Seems not so.
Was not masterful at all.
There is a specific individual who is doing everything she can to help you.
That hot old woman, right?
The who?
Is it the Ebb Priestess?
Is it?
There's a hookup. We're getting hooked.
Thank you, player knowledge.
Someone's fishing us out of the water?
So we gotta go.
Fucking Christ.
It's the half puffer fish
Yeah,
lady.
well, Yeah, it's Chrissy. But I don't remember what she was making for us.
Does anyone?
I thought
Or does the DM get
I thought she was just researching.
She was
Yeah.
researching how we.
She and Cody are researching any items or locations you can go to that would assist you in your plan to take down Kosh.
Kosh kibosh.
Okay, I thought you meant she had. I thought you meant she had weapons. Like she had the tool.
No.
I was like, hold up.
No, you had her researching for you.
Okay.
And based on my D4 roll, that sending stone is in Brutus's pocket.
Jokes on the hand of God. My robes don't have pockets.
it was in his pockets until it fell off because he didn't have pockets.
Nature's pocket, if you will.
Yo.
Nature's pocket. Yeah, you still got one.
Bro, I won't.
Maybe even
Bro,
two.
I will not.
Go ahead, Jane. Draw that. Go ahead.
This is for Brutus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anywho's it. Yes. Oddity, you remember that you have Chrissy and Cody researching weapons that can kill a god. And you remember that Brutus has possession of the sending stone.
While we're kind of out and about, Oddity will mention like we had that pufferfish lady looking into weapons, right? Or god slaying items.
Pufferfish lady?
Yeah, this lady we met on the surface. Half pufferfish.
She knows.
Pretty cool.
She knows Chrissy.
Chrissy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chrissy. Chrissy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I. Chrissy
She was
and
the
I
one
are
that.
Well, we're like best
Yeah,
friends.
she's not gonna
Something.
remember us.
Well, she'll
She'll
remember
remember
me.
you.
Right? You didn't erase. You didn't erase. You said that. You
Yeah,
said you didn't erase your
only-
memories of me because I would
Yeah,
have killed you.
only us. The plausible deniability when big scary hand tries to take her away.
Also, to be fair, we didn't erase her memories. She erased her own memories.
Yes, that was her choice.
Okay. Well, I'm glad she had agency and consent in the matter. That's important.
Potato.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm just really hungry.
Getting addicted to that surface food.
Triakis looks like a little insulted since she gave you breakfast.
Okay. Will you beckon Chrissy on the sending stone?
I mean, audio mentioned like
I mean, you can hand it to me.
Yeah.
I can. Just tell me what you want me to say.
mention what she said. Mention that she had one of her acolytes looking into
His name is Cody.
Cody, my boy Cody Maverick. Cody was looking into god-slaying weapons and items, and just to see if there's any update on that, please.
Okay, Cody Maverick. God-slaying
Yes.
weapons.
So much I can
Okay.
about this.
I only have 25 words, right?
No, this is the narrative kind of sending stone where you can chit chat all you want.
I see. Okay, so Triakis takes a sending stone and is like, hi, Chrissy. It's me. It's Triakis. I miss you. I hope you're doing good. And I miss you also. I said that. There's some people who came to the village, who, they're stuff with gods. They need to kill one, a bad one. And they need weapons to do that, and I know that you're working on that because I heard that from somewhere. Yeah, so help.
Oddity,
And then she shoves the stone back into Oddity's chest. It's like, perfect,
That was
I did
amazing.
great.
That was amazing, Oddity says. He's like, he gives you a big thumbs up. He's like, I am impressed.
Thank you. Thank
There
you.
is a long pause. And then, a voice you haven't heard in years. Triakis? Hey, Eb! It's so good to hear your voice. I don't know anything about killing a god. I know Cody has been looking into weapons or something, but, let me find Cody. You hear, like, some footsteps. Cody! Footsteps. These people want to know about your weapons? Oh, hey, are you the adventurers? The one with the pufferfish?
Yeah, Triakis, like, points the sending stone at Gibbons.
What's happening?
Oh, awesome. So, thanks, Chrissy. I'll take it from here. And you hear walking.
No, wait, Chrissy can, like,
Oh,
no, come back.
She can't hear this.
She
She
can,
can't
like,
hear this
hang.
part, but I'll give it back to her.
Okay,
So, we've done some researching, and I am concerned that this information is too secure to be communicated over a sending stone. Can you guys come back to town? I don't want this to be intercepted by him.
I'm not doing anything later
Huh.
as well.
Town is pretty close, right? Like the surface town we went to is not too far away, right?
2 days from here, if we're gonna follow the triangle.
Okay, never mind. I mean, not close, but not far. I mean, I think we
This
can make
could
that
be
work.
narrative to your mission. All right. I'll see you here in a couple days, and if you have trusted reinforcements, bring them. And Chrissy, you can have your rock back. Well, thanks, Cody. Triakis, if you want to come too, you can.
Yeah, no, definitely. They said, yes. It seems like the mission that these people is on is very important. So I'm going to accompany them to make sure that it gets seen through well and safely, and nobody dies.
It's definitely in your expertise of fixing things and protecting people. So I think you'd be good at it.
Yeah, and I could see you.
Would be
again,
nice.
Which
that
would
would
be
that
nice.
would be good. Okay. But bye. I'll see you. I'll see you soon.
Bye. And like Triakis just holds the sending stone to her chest for like a really long time, and it's like, this was yours, and hands it back to Oddity.
You can hold on to it if you want.
Cool, thanks. And puts it in her pocket.
Okay.
So what's going on there?
What? What do you? I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh.
Chrissy and I have been friends since we were like the little kids, because my parents are dead, sort of, and her dad
Sort of?
was like, "You could stay with us,"
Okay.
sort of, and we've just known each other forever, and she knows me better than anyone, and she's like really cool. But like, yeah, it's nothing like going on. I just really look up to her.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're
admire her
either
a
lying
lot.
to me or to yourself, and I don't know which one is worse, so I'm gonna let you sit with that.
What do you mean, sort of dead?
Well,
They're-
you know that thing that almost happened to Cassius? That did happen to my parents. I don't know if they're still out there like that. But that was the last I saw of them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have new family who I love very much, and one of them is safer because of all of you, so I mean, I guess I didn't really ask your permission if I could come, but I'd like to help.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. And we could use the extra hands.
Fins.
Fins. Fin hands.
Teeth also available for being helpful.
Teeth would be
I
helpful.
don't even have teeth.
I guess you wouldn't. You don't have teeth?
No.
Well, like, not for eating, obviously, but just, like, for fun.
No,
Teeth are cool.
Yeah, teeth are fun. I get new ones all the time,
Like
literally
London
constantly. I'm
teeth.
growing new teeth. It's great.
That's scary.
Oddity, for the first time you've seen, looks sick. He's like, oh, that's... oh. What?
Yeah, it's like a shark thing. Just constantly growing
That's
new
so
teeth.
unfortunate for you.
Are they added to the other teeth, or did the old teeth fall out?
I don't. The old teeth fall out.
Do you eat them?
I keep them mostly. Chrissy's got a few. It's like I made her a necklace.
Oddity leaves the room. He's like, I'm gonna go do something.
I'm sorry, Oddity. No, I like that one.
That one! That one!
Not the member of the party that I like.
That's the only one I like.
Okay, so adventurers, you stock up on rations and the like. Oh my goodness. And you set out for the surface once again with your amulets this time. And because you provided such an immense service to the town, they threw in the disguise for free. So you can toggle that on and off. You don't have to have it, but you can have it. And especially with how the townspeople were to you last time you were on the surface, you may be inclined to do so. We will need a round of survival checks from anyone who wants to.
I think I'm good at that. Am I good at that?
Hell yeah.
I am good at that. I'm very good at that.
Supposed to be
Hear
good
it.
at that.
I'll roll for the fun.
21.
21.
I got a 23.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I got a 7.
We love a
Got
7.
a 15.
A beautiful, beautiful
rolled a
7.
2.
Truly, a lovely number.
Oh.
Okay. That sounds like enough of a group success. Your first day of travel goes fairly well. You travel close-ish to the shore, so occasionally one of you will pop a head up to like get your bearings, see where you're at. You pop back down to continue your travel. You make it to a nice place for a rest for the evening. Camp without issue. Let's get another round for the second day of travel.
Okie dokie.
5.
18 from me.
That's a 26.
Damn.
Oh, thank
Wow.
goodness, because we got a 5 and a 4 so far.
I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
24.
Thank goodness. The rest of you did amazing. You know, the other two chuckle fucks are, they're debating whose god is better again.
Well, I've clearly seen, so.
Yeah. Eska.
Oh my goodness. They will, Jane, they will keep going.
I will just make him live in darkness. It's fine.
I
All
believe it
finished.
100%.
Yes. So you guys are too busy debating over whose god is the best, and you're not much help, but the other three are really snapping in, and they're paying attention and getting you guys where you need to go. You do make it to just under the waves outside of the Temple of Ebb, right at sundown. Do you want to camp here or go in now?
I would like to go in now.
Yeah, I'm down for going in now.
Not like you're
Yeah.
eager for a reason or anything.
I would like to keep
maybe
it-
I thought the fate of the world was hanging in the balance or something, that your mission was important or whatever.
fucking real.
I don't know about all
So
that.
fucking real for that. I would like to keep an eye out as we're moving through town, just to see, like, I know we're disguised, but I want to see what the vibe is like for citizens. If everyone's kind of still spooked,
Okay.
people are a little more chillax now.
All right. You guys come up to the surface. I'm going to say maybe like under a pier or something so that it's easy to kind of disguise your walk out into the open. And you know what? Roll for it. Roll to see how deep you get.
Is it a perception?
Yeah, we'll say perception.
Not natural.
Heck yeah. Yeah, you're looking around and, you know, you walk through that market that your big fight had been in with Humboldt, the crystal monster. And you notice that it's a lot less busy than it was when you had first seen it. Obviously, there were people running for their lives, so it's not going to have that in there. But also, you know, there's just less population there to begin with. So you get the sense that commerce has been hurt by this. You're walking through the town. You still see that, you know, the thin layer of water that denotes the shift from the town proper to the temple. You see that people seem a little more comfortable in around the temple than they do just out and about in town. Yeah, so people are a little more calm in the presence of their trusty ebb, which is nice. But there is some kind of tension in the air. People seem a little less carefree than they were the last time you were in the city. Yeah, so you see, and Jane, I got roasted to fuck because I didn't realize that I invented Minecraft elevators.
Yes, Minecraft elevators.
It's this beautiful temple floating above your heads. There's a large waterfall off the back that flows into the ocean. On each side of the entrance of the front, there is a smaller waterfall flowing into the pool that is all around you. And you see people going up one and down another, like one-way escalators at the mall. And they're Minecraft elevators, and I didn't realize it, and I got roasted. So...
Damn.
You got Minecraft elevators.
I'm no better than you. I don't know shit about Minecraft.
Hell yeah. So yeah, you have your little elevators that you go up. And upon entering, you see it's definitely less crowded than before. Although it kind of seems like this may be due to the fact that it's evening, rather than, you know, patterns with crystal monsters. Let me get perception checks.
19 from Triakis.
I'm rolling hot
you.
tonight.
We got a 4 from Brutus.
I got a 15.
15.
14.
3.
14. 3. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that Cody was waiting for you. You walk in and you guys, you know, maybe you're a little tired from your walk. Triakis, you're looking all around. You're kind of hyper attentive because
What's also
you're like
cool
so
here?
nervous and excited. It's so fucking cool. First of all,
This is so much nicer than the
haven't
last
been
time
to
I
the
went to the
surface.
surface.
Yeah,
I
you've,
have.
like,
Didn't I go there
did you?
with my parents?
No, you did not end up on the
No.
surface.
I see. I've never been here before. This is cool.
Okay. You're exploring the surface. This is exciting. There's so much hustle and bustle. It's so similar to Deeplight towns, but it's also so new and so foreign. There's this massive statue of a beautiful goddess with pouring water everywhere. This is so fucking sick. And Chrissy's here? Like, this is Disneyland.
She's
You're
so
having a great
rad.
time. She's so rad. Yeah, so you're distracted, but you are being hyper attentive to anything around you. And as you're all looking around, reacquainting yourselves, kind of giving a slightly tired look around, you hear a familiar voice. Oh, hey guys! I've been waiting for you. Here, come to the library at the back. It's Cody. He's a red tiefling who is ushering you into the private library of the temple.
Cody, you just been standing there this whole time waiting for us?
Oh no! I promise. I've been polishing the statues and making sure the offerings are set. But also, yes, I have been on front of house duties for the entire 2 days, just in case you guys showed up. Chrissy, for some reason, was really insistent on me being here.
Oh,
Just really wanted me to be watching at all times.
I'm Triakis, by the way. I don't think we've met.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Cody. I'm the lead attendant around here.
That's cool. That sounds like a cool job.
You know Waterbearer Chrissy?
Yeah, we grew up together in the village. Her dad was kind of like an important person to me also.
Oh, that's
We've known
cool.
each other forever.
That's really cool. Waterbury Chrissy is like so cool. So, I have to assume that
Yeah.
her friends are cool. So, it's good to meet you. Do you want to
Thanks.
look at the library?
Is Chrissy in there?
Yeah.
Then yes.
All right. You will usher you guys back to the library. At first, you don't see her. First, you think that Cody lied to you. But beyond a couple stacks of books is the beautiful, tall, half-pufferfish chrysanthemum, sitting there reading a book with a nail stuck in her mouth, chewing on it as she really thinks about what she's reading. And she doesn't notice you at first.
Yeah, Triakis just stands there and stares at her. Doesn't move.
Wait a minute. Chrysanthemum?
Huh?
Are you related to Flower?
I don't have any... Oh, Triakis, hi.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi.
Oh my goodness! Jumps up from her chair, gives you a big old bear hug, and then, jumps back a mile.
Triakis, picks her up and spins
Oh, yeah.
her around.
And, stays there for a second, and then jumps back a mile. It's so good to see you.
It's
how
good
was
to
your
see you
trip?
too.
Oh, thank you.
You look great.
Thanks.
You look
They
like
take good care of me here. You're
yeah. The trip was
Good-
fine. No
good.
problem.
That's good to hear. I hear that you're with these guys on some kind of mission.
Yeah, I don't really understand it. Maybe one of them can explain.
Okay. Cody said he pulled some books for you guys and resources to look at. He was asking some pretty weird questions about some beasts. I don't really know. It's kind of a pet project for him. But he tells me that I told him to do it, but I don't know. It's Cody,
You did. We had a meeting with you, and you wiped your own memory of it. I would tell you what we're doing, but I don't want to put you at risk again.
Yeah.
Unless you want to rewipe.
Maybe later in my office. But I'll take you up on that safety for now. Great. Well, I will be in my office while Cody brings you guys up to speed with whatever it is you're doing. I'll see you guys later. And kind of sheepishly walks out of the room.
I'll see you later.
Wishes.
Goodbye.
Yeah. And you are left in the oh-so-capable hands of Cody.
I'm gonna nudge Gibbons
what?
and be like, they're totally into each other, right?
Huh?
Never mind.
Cody goes over to another table and pulls a stack of books that was already seated on the table. So, I was doing some research and I had some scholars, like a double blind. They don't know what they're actually looking for, but they found some things, and it's confusing to me, but you guys are very capable adventurers, and I'm sure you'll be able to figure out what it means. He opens this massive tome with yellowed pages, bound in this like old leather that almost looks like fish skin. And on the page that he's looking at, there is this drawing of this like blobish creature. It doesn't really have a good shape for you to identify it by. But he pulls out the drawing and says, "This is an ancient creature that is said to something like guards in ignorance. I don't really know what that means, but it guards a trove capable of saving creation. And I think that's what you're doing. I wasn't really able to make too much of what this creature is. It says that there's like a price you have to pay, or a trial you have to go through, something like that. But once you do that, then it can give you the tools to save creation. And I think that's the weapons that you're looking for."
I mean, that makes sense.
That seems like it would be pretty easy.
Does anyone want to take a look at the book themselves, try to figure anything out that poor little Cody couldn't?
Actually, yes, I will.
All right.
I would love to. Yeah.
Let's see what I'm gonna make you roll.
This wouldn't happen to be like Arcana, would it?
You could do. I'm gonna read out a couple that you could, and whatever your favorite is, go for it. I'd accept Arcana. I would accept Investigation, Insight, or Nature. Okay. 11 from Brutus.
Bad news, guys.
What?
I got a 28.
Oh,
nice.
Hell yes.
It's not a crit, but it's a 28.
Oddity,
I got a 23.
23. I love that. Oddity, for you, this is a little more removed. So, oddly, you and Tusaami have similar kinds of recollection. You've been hearing them talk about the adventures that they've been on, and the different things that they've done, and they've had these conversations in front of you that haven't completely made sense, but you're a smart bot. You can put things together. Tusaami, you're in kind of a similar position where you're kind of hearing half stories and putting things together, but it's a blob. It has a task for you, and it's in the ocean.
Is it the Kissick?
This seems to describe the Kissick to a T.
We're finally gonna get him his girlfriend back.
Oh yeah.
Oddity kind of speaks up. Just, you guys have Gibbons, I think, has described it to me a bit more. What was the thing that gave you the ability to breathe on land?
Ah, the Kissick.
He kind of taps the page. Does that ring any bells here with this thing?
Is that what that means? It's written on the page here several times, but it's kind of unclear if it was like a title or a kind of monster or a name. But that's what it's called, the Kissick.
More of a slug.
Okay. He's furiously writing down on another piece of paper, like, all these notes. you've made contact with this creature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he let us be able to breathe. The first time. Now we have these cool amulets.
Oh. I would love to study one of those later, if you'd mind. That's amazing. We've only heard like legend of this kind of creature, and it's a very obscure one. This book has not been checked out in decades. The strange questions that I was asking Chrissy is I was asking her about the Kissick, if she'd ever heard of it, and she'd never. So, apparently he guards this tools to save creation. I don't know, it's Old Sumerian is really a bitch to read, but I did my best for you guys because I don't know all of the context, but I know that this is super important.
Oh, here, let me see that real quick.
Hands you the
Brutus
book.
I will pick it up and I will proceed to read it fluently.
Yes, because you have that bullshit. I love it.
Yeah.
You read this text and, you know, through the art of both your abilities and, you know, modernizing things for yourself in your head while you're reading, you do get the story of the Kissick. You read what you knew already, that it's this undersea slug that is the guardian of these vast treasures, but it has no fucking clue that it's guarding it. And you have to accomplish the greatest task for it. And if you do, it will give you access to these treasures. It doesn't make clear what the greatest task is, but come on, guys. You know.
The greatest task is always love. It's the most worthy cause.
Exactly. So, it's written out in plain old Sumerian for you. It even, you know what? Give me an insight check. Cool, 17 insight. With that, this book seems important. This book was highly treasured by these stuffy religious people, and they turned to it when they were told that shit is fucked. So clearly, there's important stuff in here, and clearly, you should do a little snooping while you have it in your hands. Obviously. So, you flip through a couple pages. And in flipping, different myths and legends and prophecy. You see drawings of creatures you've never fucking seen before. And then a certain phrase jumps off the page at you. The end of time itself. I think that one's flashy enough to give you pause.
TikTok.
Yeah, indeed.
All of this that I'm slowly piecing together, yes, I'm going to relay it to the party as I read across it.
Good.
Well, shit, is that all it says?
You can dig into the passage a little more. It describes a battle. It describes what you can kind of piece together is the fight between Filigree and Eska, Lumen. And the severing of the wall between the planes. And in this, it talks about being separated from time and how the your plane is now forever shorn from how close it was with time, being, separated by the veil. but it kind of talks about it in this way, in this hopeful way, where we may one day be reunited with time, just in time for its downfall.
I don't know what any of this means, but it's some serious fourth dimensional shit going on.
Do we have to bring him to this plane of existence before we can kill him? Is that?
I mean, he's a god. That kind of tracks. Like,
Yeah.
you kind of have to bring him down to our playing field in order to make him somewhat mortal, even though they're not.
More like our playing field. like plane of existence.
I'm not.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not tracking.
Okay.
Good. No, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Brutus, from your deciphering of this passage, you get the feeling that it's less that you will have to summon him and more that he will break through.
Oh, yeah, like he did earlier with Steel and Maraud.
Oh. Okay. It's not worrying.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
What more could he possibly do? Am I right?
Wait, so if we were quick enough, we could have stopped him then?
I mean, are you strong enough to
maybe-
pull a god through a small portal?
First time for everything.
I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
But what if the big hand connects to a big body? Would have been hard to pull him through.
I would expect it does. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be
Well,
scared.
what- Tusaami, what did you think was on the other side of the arm? More arm? Another hand?
I thought just a hand and nothing else, you know?
I agree with that sentiment. I thought it was just a hand.
Yeah, I thought we were all operating under the assumption that we were going to fight a big hand. Was no one else thinking that?
I'm still kind of thinking that.
This is Zach laughing about being like blown away. Like, we all discussed this. It's a big hand, you idiot. Yeah, I thought maybe there would be more. There would be more than just. I don't think he was showing his full power when he snatched Rod from us. I feel like that was just a little warning. Hey, you fucking this is what happens when he really wants to bring the big guns out. I imagine there's going to be more than an arm and a hand. Purely hypothetical.
I see. So he showed us his hand physically, but not his like metaphorical hand. You know?
Second hand.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
TikTok.
You guys aren't ready. You guys are not ready to see his mouth or the second shout that he can do.
Boo.
It comes from his studio.
Don't boo me, I'm right.
Damn it. He messaged me, these goobers ain't ready.
Oh, I was messaging you about other things.
Oh,
No, way other things.
okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Is there anything else that you'd like to inquire about or research about while you're here in the library?
Is there any possible like maybe there's because we know that the Kissik's girlfriend is on the surface.
Mhm.
Is there maybe any
Yes.
legends of a strange unknowable like creature that just kind of like chills up here that could maybe point us to where the Kissik is?
Make me an intelligence check to
Oh no.
to
Can
with
can
can I also try to make an intelligence check?
Oh yeah. If you want to make it with advantage from Tusaami helping.
Yes, please. I'm stupid.
Ooh.
I was curious if there's anything on Aguilo's lineage, like the.
The Werja family.
Oh.
See if there's anything there.
Yeah. Go ahead and intelligence check me.
Oh. First roll's a 2.
Okay.
Okay. That's better. That is a 17. We're going to flash a genius to a 22.
22. I love that. Okay.
18!
So,
Sorry, go on.
fuck yes. All right. So, starting off with the Kisik and who his girly pop might be. You start with the large tome that Cody had produced because that's your starting point for Kisik related knowledge. And you start reading about, like, they're theorizing about what his task might be. A lot of it's kind of useless to you because you already know the answer. And so you start flipping through the book, looking for any other kind of beings that they chronicle in there. And you start to, there are other beings that have, like, fated matches, pairs, however, and you start to notice a bit of a pattern. That, you know, there's one in the sea and there's one in the sky. Okay, so maybe it's not land, maybe it's sky. And they really like this whole, like, opposites thing. That seems to be a huge pattern in like, the lore and mythos. So maybe it's like an opposites deal. You know, if one's water, then the other one could be fire. And fire in the air. A bird made of fire? You're trying to hunt a phoenix.
Huh. Have I ever heard of a specifically a phoenix before? Do I know what that is?
History check.
Well, I'm fucking cooked with those. All right. Well, that's that's still an 18. I rolled a 9.
18 is shut the fuck up. An 18 is great.
It was a low number that I saw. And then I remembered I am that guy.
You are that guy, pal. Yeah, you've heard of it. The legend of the Phoenix is something that fascinated Parlo from the moment he heard about it in this tiny little village that he visited quite some years before your creation. So it was one he would tell you often of someone reborn from their own failure, reborn from the ashes. It was something he was always fascinated with. So you're familiar with the concept. I don't think you had any idea that it was real, more like a fond bedtime story that you would hear, that he loved to tell. But yeah, you've heard of the Phoenix.
Okay, so I know you guys are new to the concept of birds, right? The things that fly in the sky, real weird creatures. Have you ever heard of a phoenix before?
Would I have, maybe?
No. Absolutely the fuck not. You have not heard of a Phoenix.
Okay. No, what's a Peanix?
I gave them that one.
Oddity clears his throat. The Phoenix is
Peanix.
okay. It is a large bird that is made out of fire.
But how does it live underwater if it's made out of fire?
There's a catch. Is this thing lives in the sky, kind of. This whole legend with the Kisik is kind of got an opposite attract type of thing, where it kind of seems like this creature that lives way bottom of the ocean, all soft and sitting in this pressurized land, is drawn to this creature of the sky that is cloaked in fire, that lives lightly and freely. So I guess we gotta go find a Peanix.
Oh, wait.
But I didn't know those were real until now.
You're saying this thing is made of fire and lives in the sky, right?
Yeah.
Even if we find it, how are we going to reunite it with the Kisik who's in the water, who's under the water? How can that mix?
Brutus brought up a really cool idea of this mobile.
Oh yeah, bring the
God.
Kisik to
Yes.
the Peanix.
Automatic
But
mobility
also-
machine.
Peanix. Oddity
I think
says
that's a great
Peanix.
idea.
I would be remiss if I didn't remember that. Isn't there already something up in the sky that's on fire? What was that thing called? The giant ball of
The
light.
sun.
Yeah, that.
The sun.
Is that the Phoenix?
No, I don't
Jessica's
think so.
in love with the
I hope
Kisik.
not. 'Cause I think
I've been noticing that thing since we came up here, and it is pissing me off.
Right? It's
Yeah.
so bright.
Robert, it's pissing me off. No, I think that might be the sun. It could be the Phoenix. I really hope not, because that thing kind of moves through the sky and kind of keeps everything in check up here.
Yeah.
So if we had to bring that down to a Kisik, that'd be.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It weighs what, like a couple pounds?
No, Bruce. No. No.
What do you mean no?
I do believe I explained space and stars to you at one point. Just no. Just no.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to that. But good
Space
thinking.
and stars.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Oh boy.
You'll see when it
Jessica
gets
can
dark.
weigh
out.
as much as they want.
And just
I'm
wait until
so
you see.
sorry to. I'm so sorry to interrupt you guys. Truly, I am. But you guys were talking about finding a Phoenix for the Kisik.
Peanix. It's pronounced Peanix.
Mhm.
No, it's
I
not.
don't
It's really
think
not.
It is,
It's
but I
Peanix.
appreciate your input. So there are legends about where phoenixes are, but there's also, isn't there the one that's circling the ocean?
No, that's the sun.
Yeah, there's.
I've been told that's called the sun.
No, you were wrong. I was just told about this. It's a sun, actually, idiot.
Oh, why are you talking, Cody? Get out of here.
Really
It's stars in space. We don't really have time to get into it right now.
You guys are so mean to Cody.
so fucking Cody Maverick.
Oh my god. No, there's a phoenix that, like, legendarily circles this one part of the ocean and no one knows why.
And this wasn't like pertinent information before?
I didn't know you were looking for a fucking phoenix.
Well, I don't know what it does in its spare time. We just need it to fly.
How big is it?
Yeah, I'm
Is it
assuming
like a
pretty
couple
large.
of pounds?
It's
Like the sun.
What is
like large.
what's up with you guys? It's a couple of pounds. Oddity says that out
How
loud.
else will it fit into the automatic mobile?
Legend says that it's sentient and you can communicate with it.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone speak bird?
No, it allegedly speaks common.
Oh,
But that's just according to the legends.
Do you know where in the
Nice of
ocean?
the legends to mention that.
Yeah. And he pulls out a big ass map. to show y'all.
Where was he keeping
And
that?
you're in a library.
Why don't we have one of these?
I can certainly get you a map if you want. Oh my god. He rolls the map out on the table, gives you like some bearings for where you are. And then he points out where that would be. Can you guys roll survival to see if you can figure out where it is for yourself? If there are any landmarks you know below.
No, I cannot.
Neither can I. 4.
Natural
I got
20
a
25.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I got a 22.
I got an 11.
Hell
I
yeah.
got a 5.
That's okay, buddy.
Okay. So Tusaami and I'm so sorry. Triakis.
You forget my fucking name.
Maybe. Tusaami and Triakis. Triakis, you're able to like triangulate for yourself with mountain ranges that that are submarine and certain landmarks, and you kind of have a good idea in your head of where this vaguely is. Tusaami. So it's in a path. It's not just in the same place all day. But it is in a perfect circle right above the Kisik.
You're telling me that all that bitch needed to do was look up?
So if you guys had just like chilled out for half an hour, and waited.
All he needed to do was look up. Are you kidding me?
He told you she was directly up, but he couldn't get to her.
Like the Legend of the Peanix.
Convenient
As
that they're
said-
like sort of close together like that.
Yeah. Okay, so now again, here comes the problem. How do we get Firebird underwater? Or can this fish swim? This Kisik, can it slug? Can it go up?
Wait,
Can it rise?
do you think an hour is enough for them to be considered reunited?
I mean, how long? Yeah, I mean,
I have a spell. I can turn the Kisik into like a bird, or the Peanix into like a fish or something, and they can be reunited.
Peanix.
Excuse you, Gesundheit.
Yes, that might work.
Yeah, so that's an option.
Okay, that's actually I like that plan.
I mean, it'd be kind of a bummer for him to only get to see her for an hour.
I'm sure they could work something out.
What
I mean,
if-
It is kind of sad that lovers so close together, and yet they're so far apart.
Or wait,
Oddity's kind of eyes kind of trace to an amulet around one of y'all's necks. What if we try to give him one amulet? What if we let him borrow an amulet so he can breathe above water?
I was actually going to say, the Kisik is the whole reason that we were able to breathe above water. Right?
Mhm.
So it would make sense that
Can I get a history check?
yeah.
History check?
History check from anyone that met the Kisik.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Not me.
Damn.
No way.
Damn.
I promise I'm not lying.
18.
Okay.
Natural 24, 22.
Damn.
Everyone who met the Kisik, you tried this when you first met the Kisik. You were like, "Hey, buddy, why don't we take you up?" And he goes, "First of all, I can't shoot the bubbles at myself. Second of all, I am deceptively heavy. I can't go up. I can't really move. I'm kind of stuck down here, so you have to bring her down here. So, you did already try that.
So we're back to turning her into a fish.
Granted, I mean,
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like the best option.
I, the Emilio, have a solution, but I don't think Gibbons would. If I'm permitted to
Ooh,
say.
that's a toughie.
Where you at?
Intelligence check.
Yeah, let's do an intelligence check to see if Gibbons can have this idea.
Can I give him inspiration?
Of course
Don't.
You have inspiration.
You have inspiration, baby.
I rolled a crisp 3.
Add a d10.
Ouch.
And your
I got a D10.
D10.
Wait, let me get up my D10.
How's it looking, buddy?
6. Total of
Total?
9.
Total or plus 6? Oh, okay.
9.
Well, you use that to a 14.
Yes!
Fuck yeah, I'm sure you can have that idea now.
Okay. But doesn't somebody have enlarge reduce? Zach, don't you have the ability to make people bigger or smaller?
I sure do. I sure do.
So, because you, Oddity had the ability to make Murad bigger. Can you make the Kissick smaller in order to bring them to the surface?
Yeah. I mean, if he's super heavy, if we shrink him down a little bit, that could also work.
Pete.
I can't make him like teeny tiny, but I can make him much smaller than he is.
I mean, if he goes from large to just about our size, then I can surely carry him up. Or even Al could
Yeah.
carry him up as a horse.
That's true.
Well, that's wild. I could be a horse. And Cody jumps a mile. Who said that? I'm scared of you guys. But it's kind of exciting.
Not now, Cody!
Now, Mr. Maverick.
This could work, yes. Pyeska's light, this is genius.
Good idea.
Oh, well,
That's way better than my idea.
yeah.
Oh, what was your idea?
Bruce, what was your idea?
I don't think anyone's gonna like it, honestly.
Nah, I want to hear it.
So you know how bubbles go up, right?
Yeah.
And they have
Oh my gosh, I was totally having the same idea.
they have air.
Continue.
I think it was mentioned earlier to bring the automatic mobilizer. You know,
Mhm.
what if we turn the bucket that's supposed to hold our water upside down,
Upside down.
so then it just holds the air and stops it from going up?
So like the marine layer, but underneath it, like sub the marine layer, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Workshop
Yeah.
it. We're gonna workshop that.
Yeah.
I
don't know,
think
maybe
there's no
make
bad
it, like,
ideas.
some sort of bell that dives down into the water or something.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it sounds like you guys are going to try to bring the Kissick up.
Yeah. That's gonna be our plan 1.
Okay.
There's also like, I don't know. It makes me sad to think about the Kissick only being able to see the bird that he loves for like however long the spell lasts. Like, could you build him like a platform that was like buoyant or something? The surface people have things like that to go out on the water.
I mean, if
Oh, like a boat.
Yeah, like a butt. I'm just kidding. I know it's called a boat. I'm just fucking with you. I know human people Relax.
If we shrink him and then bring him upwards, then I mean the pentatonics would be able to just take him and they can go to wherever they'd want to.
It's pronounced Peanix.
Oh, thank God, because Frank was not
Okay,
following
yeah, like,
where we
what
were
if-
going pentatonics.
What if we got like a
That
cool
was also like, what the fuck?
I got it.
Pentatonic song are we referencing?
As
But no,
former
like- but no, like-
Pentatonics fan, really, I got it.
But no, like, what if we got him like a boat thing, and then there was like a thing that the Peanix could hold on to and then pull it up
Phoenix. It's a Phoenix.
whenever she wanted to see him.
That could
That's Oddity every single time someone says it. It's just Phoenix. It's a Phoenix.
that could work, but I mean, after we cast the reduce spell, I don't think it lasts forever, right? So as soon as it wears off,
Yeah.
I don't think she'd be able to pull him up again, unless they're like super
I don't know
strong.
how big the Peanix is. Yeah, that's what I was
It could
wondering.
be a
Maybe
really
she's like
strong
really
Peanix.
buff.
I mean,
Like a
yeah,
really,
but if
really
the
strong
Peanix
Peanix.
is huge, then when the small Kissick, they'd be able to just whisk him away.
But only for like a little while, because the large reduce doesn't last forever.
Well, if he brings him into like what if the Phoenix carries the little Kissick to like shallower waters, so that when he drops, he gets big. He's in shallow water, so that they can hang out together.
True.
Better.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get an
I like that
intelligence
idea.
check from everyone?
This is worrying. Nothing that can happen.
I got a 2 plus 1 for 3.
I got a 9.
You got a 6 from Brutus?
I got
Uh-huh.
an 11.
Aren't you supposed to be the smart one?
Yeah, but with my intelligence check, I got a +5.
DM, what's the DM inspiration?
DM inspiration? I think it's a D.
It's advantage.
Yeah,
wasn't it
it's advantage.
Is it
It's
advantage?
Yeah.
I think we gave it advantage last time. I could be.
Well, that didn't help.
Oh.
14.
I'll use mine too. I'll try again.
Okay.
I've got a +1 to intelligence. Everyone believe in me. Use
We
my
believe in
lucky
you,
die.
Triassic, period.
I got a dirty 20!
Yay!
I rolled a 19!
Let's go!
Thanks. Hey, Triakis. So this
I'm
whole
gonna
like,
have such a light bulb moment.
this whole like opposites thing is really fucking sick. And the Kissick can give you the ability to breathe air, and that's pretty cool. So if we're going with the like same different kind of thing, the Phoenix could probably breathe water and is a sentient being, and you're not aware of anything tethering it to the sky.
So it can just breathe water?
I mean, maybe.
That is so much less
Why
fun
isn't
than
it
all
with
of
its
our
boyfriend
ideas.
if it can just breathe water?
But fire.
It's made out of fire.
Is it? Or does it just have fire?
I'm pretty sure it's like made out of fire. Like that's its gig. That's its whole gig. It's like
Where's Cody?
Oh,
Mr. Maverick.
you guys wanted.
To everyone in chat who's listening to this currently, Emilio just graced us with a meme of a small, bald-headed man with a light bulb having an idea.
Emoji.
Caption: urethra. And furthermore, if you don't know what a urethra is, Wikipedia exists.
No.
No. Holy shit.
Right, so Alice.
Yeah.
So my big revelation is just that there's nothing in the lore about the Phoenix that says it can't breathe underwater.
You could
That's
probably
true.
just go and ask it and tell it where its boyfriend is. You could
Oh,
probably
so she
just
doesn't
go
know,
and
even though
ask
she's been
nicely.
circling there?
She doesn't know exactly where he is. She's been circling the area, but she doesn't know where her man's is.
Alice is
Okay, so Triakis
tired.
looks up from having this big fucking revelation. It's just like, maybe she's just as stupid as us. We should go talk to her.
I don't think that's possible, but let's do that.
That's messed up. That's messed up. That might be the meanest thing you've said so far.
I think there's a gas leak in the studio, and we're not even in the same physical place.
The Discord is leaking
I blame
gas.
Craig. All right, so I guess all we have to do is
we can
find
be entirely blamed for.
I guess all we have to do is find the Peanix, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Although I gotta say, if it's just a matter of talking to her, I don't know why they called it the hardest task. Does the book think that the hardest task is speaking to women?
Definitely written
I
by a
second
man.
that.
You know what? That's fair.
Have you met Murad?
This book was written by priests.
Yeah.
She can't just go talk to a woman. It can't be done.
I mean, at least finding this Phoenix is not going to be a tall order.
I feel like just because you said that, it's going to we're gonna get attacked by the sun or something.
Yeah, something fuck us is definitely gonna happen now.
Yeah, but it's the sun. I mean, come on.
Esco would never.
It weighs more than a few pounds, Brutus. You just have
What
to
is it,
believe me
like
on
a
this
couple
one.
pounds?
You just gotta believe me on this one. It's more than a few pounds.
Some of your minds flash back to the crispy fried corpse of Mama.
Wow, you all looked like you remembered something really fucked up just then. Glad I didn't see that, whatever it was.
This entire conversation makes Oddity's good eyes sputter out.
Oh shit, buddy.
It's alright. I'll get it up later.
Well,
Now, I guess the question
go
is,
ahead.
would it be faster to travel in the ocean or on a boat?
How far out is this Kissick? Do you remember?
well, it's about 4 days' journey across the continent to get back to that port that it's near, and then it's 2 hours row out from that port.
Oh, we can talk to Dave and John again.
Oh my god, we can! I haven't seen them in forever. I miss them.
Tusaami, you have a spell that can change a shape of someone.
Mhm.
What's the biggest thing you've been able to make someone into?
That's a good question. I have not been able to cast this spell on anyone yet, so your guess is as good as mine. And that's the fun part.
I mean, I gotta look up the spell.
I can transform
It's equal to level, right?
equal or lower than the target's level. And we're pretty high level.
Or pretty high level.
And you're a level higher than anyone else.
Oh my god, I can cast
What's
it
a
on myself.
whale's? What's a whale's CR?
Apparently not that good considering what happened last session.
I mean, if it's
They're an
but if it's
actual
across
whale?
the continent, I think it's better if we go up on the surface, right? Because we would have to go all the way around, right?
Well, that's yeah. I'm talking about when we get to the port, because the port's only a couple hours out. From go, we travel across the land, get to that port you guys talked about, and then one of us gets turned into a whale.
What's the fastest ocean animal?
Sailfish.
Probably like a sailfish.
It is a sailfish.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, but we need something big that can carry us.
What if I did a big sailfish?
Cassius is a sailfish.
That's true.
How many people can sit on a sailfish?
An orca's fast.
can you make it purple and have human hands?
No.
I think for trauma's sake, probably not.
Damn,
What's trauma?
I don't want it. That was Kyle. That was just Kyle.
Okay.
So
So you're going to take the 4-day journey overland and then
Yep.
either get a boat or turn one of you into an orca when you get to port.
What if we get a boat and we turn someone into an orca and they pull the boat?
I mean, fuck, dealer's choice, baby.
That's true.
At that point, we may as well go with sailfish.
Can a sailfish pull
yeah,
a
or
boat?
but we could just save.
I would think so. They're solid muscle.
We could just save the money and we could all just ride the orca. We don't need to buy a boat.
That's true.
Oh.
I still only have
but
like
if it
10
helps,
gold.
the church will purchase any accommodations you need.
Fuck yeah.
No,
Free boat.
free boat.
Free boat.
Free boat ride for how many of us?
5.
Presumably 4 minus whoever gets turned into an orca.
So we're
Sure.
still doing
Wait, if we have
orca
a
for
free
sure.
boat, why do we? Wait. If we have a boat, though, why do we need an orca?
To pull the boat.
We
Do you know how boats work?
Yes, I know how boats work. I just assumed we wanted to get there really fast.
Can't fault a bitch for trying to help.
I mean, you know, they're not wrong.
Maybe we just go to the
I-
port and then see what the situation is like there, you know? If
Okay,
it's orca
I like that
required,
plan.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all are given rooms at the temple for the night to stay, to rest, to prepare for your trek across the continent. Is there anything in particular that you guys would like to do?
I'm gonna get as much money as I can from Cody.
Rob this
Whether
man
that's
blind.
Asking him or like holding him upside down and shaking him, you know?
My God.
Little Cody Bank.
Cody Bank.
Cody Banks,
Let's
that's
see.
why he's called that.
Agent.
Holy shit. Alright. Let's see. You're not getting much.
It's more than I have.
I rolled 5 d20s. The total sum of those 5 d20s was 23.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
I'm gonna make that 230.
Gotcha.
So that is much more than the dice. I swear, 2 2s, a 3, and 2 8s.
Damn. All right. Thank you for the gold, Cody.
No problem, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. So you get gold from Cody. Any other vignettes, things you'd like to do, things you want to work on, bippity boppity boo.
Triakis will probably pace outside of wherever Chrissy is, very quietly.
At some point in the night, she hears the gentle pitter patter of footsteps outside her door, and opens it. I was waiting for you to knock.
I was working myself up to it, you know.
So, how have you been?
You know, good. Yeah, good. Been a rough couple of months before these strange people showed up. Yeah, Cassius got really sick for a minute there.
Is he okay?
He's okay now. The Oddity, the fellow that you met earlier,
Yeah.
the metalish one, he healed him. So he's okay now, but it was a little while where he wasn't himself, and Damon was, of course, super stressed, and I was taking care of things at the town kind of by myself.
You were always
and
so
then,
strong.
you know...
I admire that about you.
Well, I admire how smart you are. You probably could have totally figured out what was going on with Cassius and gotten him better.
I don't know. If you weren't able to figure it out, I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys sort of showed up and are really a lot, and I feel like the more time I spend with them, the more my brain is gonna get scrambled to be like them.
They're an odd bunch.
Yeah, they are. But good too, I think.
Yeah. Cody seems to trust them, so that's good. And I think I did too.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's gotta be weird for you.
Yeah. But that just tells me that it's important.
Yeah. I feel weird with them telling me a bunch of stuff about things. I'm like, I don't know how to erase my own memory, so am I just screwed if a giant god hand comes and rips me out of my bed for some reason?
No,
I don't know.
That won't happen. I must have protected myself so that I could protect Eb. I don't want her to be implicated in anything that puts her in danger. So,
this god stuff is... You'd be so much better suited to help these folks than me, but...
I'm not much use outside of a library. But, you are. And I think their time at the library is almost done. Of course, they're welcome to come back anytime they like. I just don't know how much more they need from us.
Well, I've got an ambulant now, so now that Cassius and Damon are doing better, I can maybe come up and visit sometimes.
That would be nice. I mean, that would be okay. That would be good sometimes, yes.
I really missed you, Chrissy.
I missed you.
Gives you a big hug.
I think Triakis sort of buries her face in her neck. And it's like, well, I guess we're going on a long journey, so I better get some sleep.
That's true. You want to make sure that you're nice and strong. And, you know, on your way back home, if you maybe wanted to stop by and say hi again.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
I would that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would that too.
Good. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Triakis.
She like power walks away.
Yeah, awkwardly
Which for a monk with like a base speed of 60 feet or something like that, that's like 80 miles per hour.
Yeah. Shuts the office door. You don't see the that she has on her face after you leave. But it's there. Yeah, that was lovely and awkward. Anyone else have any conversations? Bullying Cody, anyone?
I think Tusaami took care of that for us.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. You tuck in for the night. You take your long rest and awake on the day of your trek. You say goodbye to Cody and Chrissy. Some goodbyes a little more awkward and adorable than others. Get loaded up with some supplies from the temple, and you are off on your 4-day journey. We're going to make this a little more interesting than my constant survival checks. We're going to do a skill challenge. Does everyone remember the rules?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
I
know
sure
how skill
do.
checks have worked in other games that I've played.
Okay. Refresher, just so we all know. We are going to look at all the skills you're proficient with. We are going to go in initiative order. And we are going to, you're going to tell me, you're going to justify one of your skills and how it helps you to make your way across the continent. And it has to be one of the ones you're proficient with. And it cannot have been used by someone else this round. We're going to do 1 round per day, so that's 4 rounds. And we're going to see if you get enough successes to make me happy. Your DC is going to be 13. Okay? Everyone, roll initiative.
11.
15.
8.
20.
Fuck. 4.
All right. Triakis, you're up first. What skill do you want to use to help to navigate, trek, survive, keep up morale, whatever you see fit?
Okay. I think I'll use my insight skill to find the right kinds of people and the pathways to guide us along the most efficient route.
Makes sense to me. Go ahead and roll insight.
Got a 13 plus 8, so 21.
Amazing. Crushed that DC, that's a success. You figure out exactly who to ask directions from. You can suss out what trail looks more trustworthy when there's a choice in the way you go. Absolutely helpful to the team. Tusaami.
Okay. I'm going to start with a weird one so I can get out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to use deception.
Okay.
And if we're traveling and there's a private road or something is blocked off, I'm going to try to deceive them into being like, oh no, we're officials and we're with blah, blah, blah. And they already gave us access to try to cut through to the most efficient way.
All right, I'll take it. That's a good justification.
Okay. Ooh, 28.
Fuck yes, that's another success. Love to hear it. Yeah, you bluff your way through, some of the other party members hiding behind you to, for their acting or more fish-like appearances when they don't feel like having their amulets on. Yeah, you bluff that shit and cut through quite a few private properties. That's awesome. Next one in my order is Gibbons.
All right. I'm going to use performance to try and keep up morale, make the time seem like it's going by quicker than what it actually is, with telling a story or just goofing.
That's a great use. Go ahead and roll.
I got a 5, so 13.
Meets it, beats it. You just made it. Love to hear that success. Yeah. You, with your classic Gibbons charm and, knowing whose buttons to push at the right time to make it fun for everyone else, you definitely help make those drooling hours pass by a lot faster. Fantastic. Brutus, what are you doing to help?
Well, we're on the land, correct?
Correct.
So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to pray to Skirius so that way we make it through the forests. Because trees are his
Okay.
domain.
That's a good one. Go ahead and roll your religion check.
I've been rolling great today. I got a 9.
A 9. That is a failure, but that's okay. You've only had wins so far. You're allowed a failure. Yeah, you're praying to Skirius, but it's a little harder to reach him. And you're a little spooked by your conversation the other night where he said he might have to abandon you. You're a little worried that that's happening. And it kind of shakes your faith a little. But, you steel yourself and, you and Skirius are cool. So, it's nothing personal. but you are unable to get additional guidance. Oddity, how do you help?
Tried and true. He's gonna kind of try to be the brains and use investigation, like kind of mapping out a corpse.
Jesus.
A course. Along the pathways, just like keeping track of where we've been, where we're going, all that fun stuff.
Great. And you did get a map from Cody, so I will have that give you advantage.
Okay, that's an 18. Let's see what we get.
Pretty success.
Oh, 2 18s.
Oh, a crispy
cool.
18. Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's a 5.
You killed my DC. Yeah, that was a great success. You having the most land experience out of the bunch here are able to expertly read this map. And now that you have like a real one instead of your handmade ones, it's so much easier to know where you're going. You absolutely help expertly navigate. You might have even cut off a couple of hours of travel with that. Great job.
Ooh.
Back up to the top of the round. Triakis. What you got, Curly Pop? The only rules are you can't use the same one you used last time.
You got it, boss. I'm gonna use acrobatics to lead everybody in the group through morning stretches every day that we travel to make sure that nobody gets injured on the journey.
That's a good one.
That is an 18.
Oh, hell yeah. That is your 5th success. You guys are smoking my challenge.
Yeah, Triakis just wakes up in the morning and is just like, you have to make sure to keep your psoas and your hamstrings loose on journeys like this, or else you're going to twist something.
Absolutely. You are preventing all kinds of injuries that, these guys haven't even heard of.
Or whatever the fish version of the things I just said is.
You guys weren't really expecting the like air gravity to be so different from water gravity, but these stretches that Triakis is leading you through are really keeping you limber and, being a little kinder to your joints. So, kick ass. Tusaami.
I'm gonna use Arcana somehow. Trying to like tune in with the magic of the land and see if I can like that, or I do cool magic tricks to lift people's spirits up. I'm gonna go with magic tricks actually. That's more in line.
Okay. You're the morale person today.
Mm-hmm. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, hell yeah. Success number 6. Fantastic. Yeah, you distract the more mopey of the group with like little flourishes and quick tricks. You show Triakis how you can float, and that's sick as hell. Like, you're not even in water. So it's even more impressive than it was at the shrine. That's awesome. Doing little tricks and doodads all day long. It's great fun. All right. Next on my list is Gibbons.
Gibbons gonna use persuasion to try and, like, if there's a cart passing by, to try and like hitch a ride, get a lift for the group.
That'd be great.
12, so dirty 20.
Fuck yes. You can kind of suss out like the kindly old lady with a cart who will take you for a couple miles until the next town. It definitely cuts off some time because you're able to do it a couple times, hitchhike a little, but you're able to pick out the safe ones and the cooperative ones who are willing to go a little bit out of their way to get you that extra couple miles. You definitely are cutting some time off this journey. Fantastic job. Brutus. What you trying today?
I suppose. I don't know. I don't have very many skills to choose from, and none of them are good for travel.
You could always throw it to the peanut gallery, read out your skills, and see if they have a justification.
Oh God. We'll go with history.
Okay.
Because I want to see if I know these roads. Even if I remember our travels out here.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's a nat 1 for a 5. That was such a clutch justification of history. I'm frustrated for you that was a nat 1.
Oh, let me see if I can. What is? There it is. Let's add a D10.
That could be massive.
You need an 8 or more.
No.
It was a
Nope.
4. 9 total. Sadly, that is the second failure.
Wait. What is it?
9.
Is it a 9?
Yes.
Can I Flash of Genius that?
You can Flash of Genius that.
I'm running out of them, but I will use it.
I mean, you're getting long rests in between these rounds. So,
Okay, cool.
You're good.
I will Flash of Genius that one.
Hell yes. Teamwork. You see Brutus going, I could swear that I know where we are. I feel like I know that tree. And you give him that extra little bit of genius to him. It's like, yes, Curious was on this one, and he made that funny little comment, and he's the best god ever, and fuck the rest of you guys. So you know exactly where you are. You're like, yes, we should be going this way. We're going the right way. Helping to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
Well, thank
Kick
you.
ass.
Got you.
Love that teamwork. And Oddity, I'm going to count that Flash of Genius as your turn for the day, but as
Yippee.
also another success.
Yippee.
Love that. And now we are back up to Triakis.
Alrighty.
You can also use like attack rolls or like class abilities for these checks. Like he used the Flash of Genius. So, you know, as long as you can justify it to me.
Let's see. I am going to use medicine
Okay.
to forage and use various healthy herbs and things in the meals that we share so that everyone's got a balanced and healing diet to sustain them through the journey.
Okay. I was almost going to say that's more nature, but you justified it into the medicine for me. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. That is 17.
Hell yes. I should have made this DC higher. That is the 10th success.
Woo!
And next on to Tusaami.
Survival did we do survival already?
Not this round. Just restarted. We've only done medicine.
Oh, I thought it was you could. Oh,
I thought it was every.
Oh, it's not the whole challenge.
oh.
You can't
Oh,
use the one that
shit.
you've used before, and you can't use one that's happened in this round before.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'll.
So medicine is the only one crossed off for everyone, but I'm trusting you guys to keep track of what you've already
Yeah.
used.
All right, I guess I'll try survival. You know,
Okay.
I feel like that one doesn't really need
Yeah.
explaining.
Makes a lot of sense.
I keep doing the Tusaami voice when it's just Kyle talking, and it's throwing me off.
It's a subtle but important difference.
17.
Hell yes, that's absolutely a success. You're able to see, like, you know, everything from the wear and tear of cart paths to animal tracks to, you know, different, like, native plant species that you've been figuring out to figure out your way to navigate to port. All right, we are on to Gibbons. Gibbons, what are you trying today?
I think I will try religion and praise be to Eska,
Okay.
and may her light
Praise
Show-
Eska.
us the way. Not 20. Not 20, baby. Praise Eska.
Praise Eska,
Yes.
baby!
Raise Eska. Okay. You wake up and it's cloudy and it's rainy and it's icky and all of you kind of groan like, oh, fuck. We have to get up and walk all day in this? But Gibbons, you know in your heart that she's there for you. And you take a moment, you sit under a tree, and you think of your love for Eska and what a beautiful, brilliant protector she is. And you part the fucking clouds with your love of Eska. She lights the way, and it is a beautiful day for your journey. And with that, you guys killed my skill check.
Woo!
Yay! Well, yeah, you guys managed to knock off enough time from the journey with all of those amazing checks and justifications that you made it in 3.5 days.
Let's go.
3 days. We'll say 3 days instead of 4. Because you guys rock.
We're so good at walking.
We're
You're
so fucking
good at
cool.
luck. And you're so cool and epic, and you're the main characters.
That's true.
That last part's true. Yeah, so you crush it. You walk into Port, this town that was, you know, your first exposure to the surface. And for Triakis, it's a bustling port town with all kinds of little shops and an inn with a tavern in it, and there are jewelry shops and toy shops, and there's a small temple, and there is such chaos, but it is kind of a comforting chaos. It's a chaos of busy and breathing life. And Port welcomes you. And you know what? That is where I will leave you for this session. We will pick up with this story next time in finding the Kisik again and reuniting him with his love, the Peanix. Thank you so much to my players. Thank you so much to our lovely guest, Triakis Jane. I love playing fishies with you guys, and I love you people too.
Dope.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Doodles.